Okay, good morning everyone from Interlaken, Switzerland. Look at this place behind me, absolutely beautiful. We have a big day ahead of us today. We're gonna be checking out a lot around this region, but I just finished up a huge work trip covering the World Economic Forum in Davos. It was an amazing experience, got to learn a lot and see a lot of beautiful scenery in that region of Switzerland. So really epic work trip. Today we're going to be heading up and checking out Lauterbrunnen and a little bit of the area up there. It looks absolutely majestic from the pictures, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. It's about 15 degrees this morning, but gonna suck it up and make the most out of this day. So let's head to the train station and get it started. Okay, we have arrived in the village of Lauterbrunnen. Basically, to get up to this point, you jump on the train at the Interlaken Oost terminal, and then it's about a 20-minute ride up to this point, and it only costs $7, so not bad at all. But I haven't even been here for 5 minutes, and it's already maybe the most beautiful place I've ever been. Look at this. Just these monstrous mountains surrounding you, and then this small little village here with all these cool little places. Very small, very quiet, which makes it really fitting for the beautiful scenery here. So Lauterbrunnen is a huge ski base for a lot of different mountains in this region. As you can see, a lot of skiers were coming up on the train, and then they can take the lifts and connect to a bunch of different slopes around this area, which is pretty cool. So when looking for things to do in Lauterbrunnen, it's pretty small, but if you're looking to just stay in the village, there are a lot of really cool walking paths that cars are not allowed on. I'm on one right now, so you can see, but these go throughout the village, really peaceful. As you can see, I'm the only one out here right now, so it's a great way to get out and soak up this scenery here in the village. And I feel like yet again, this is just one of those places where you have to see it for yourself. The pictures definitely don't do it justice. I feel like that's what I say about any place that I travel to, and it's so true about traveling. You have to just set foot in these amazing places to really grasp what it's all about and the real beauty in it. Okay, so now I'm gonna head back to the train station and head up to the smaller village of Wengen, way up there. It lies above Lauterbrunnen, so this is one of the best things that you can do in a day trip here. So let's jump on this train and head on up. Okay, we have arrived in the village of Wengen after probably the most epic train ride I've ever taken. We went up the side of the mountain there, overlooking all of Lauterbrunnen, so that was amazing. But now we're just going to explore this village a little bit and soak in all of the amazing scenery here. Just sort of at a loss for words walking around with this backdrop. Okay, so without a doubt, the coolest part about Wengen is there are no cars allowed up here. So car-free village, and that means some great pathways and roads where you can ski down. So you see a lot of skiers around, and then you're able to just have some peace and quiet up here and soak in all of the views. Really makes for an enjoyable experience walking around the village. So behind me here we have the gondola that takes all of the skiers up to these mountains. Then from there you can connect to other gondolas which take you all over the place in, I think what it's pronounced, the Jungfrau region. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you see a lot of those skiers on the train, so this is definitely a very popular spot if you want to ski. So right now I'm on the main street in the town here. It's pretty small, but there are a lot of restaurants and shops along this street. So I'm gonna head on in, grab a quick bite to eat, warm up a little bit, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I just had some soup to warm me up. Now I'm back out walking around in this village. As you can see, these little streets are so cool with the houses here. It just looks so inviting and so cozy. There isn't too much in terms of activities to do if you're not skiing, but just walking around is absolutely amazing. Getting to check out all of this is so cool. But definitely the highlight, I feel like, if you're coming up here would be to ski. I definitely would probably recommend it even though I'm not doing it. It just looks so awesome. As you can see, some of the skiers skiing through the town. It's just probably an epic experience. So that's about all I have time for here. Obviously I wish I could stay longer and do some skiing, but now I'm gonna make my way back to the train station. We'll head back down and then make our way to the next village, which is called Mürren. I've heard a lot of good things, so let's send it there. Okay. So just when you thought the train rides couldn't get any more epic, I think that one might have topped the first one. Look at this. Absolutely unbelievable up here. We just arrived in Mürren, so now I'm gonna head on into the village and explore this car-free town as well. Okay, so just walking through the snow here in the village of Mürren. This is already way more scenic than Wengen or Lauterbrunnen. Not to take anything away from those two villages, but I mean, come on. This is so cool up here. There's just a lot of different paths that you can take through these homes. The smell of the fires coming out of them, it's just all the more fitting. So this is just so cool walking around here. So Mürren, just like the other villages, is a popular ski area. A lot of people skiing through this village as well. Another cool thing too is you can actually paraglide down from the mountain with your skis. There is one guy doing it behind me. He's probably too far to see, but just paragliding all the way down into the valley. That's got to be a wild experience. Maybe more enjoyable in the summer, but man, just so cool to see all of this here in Mürren. I think I can wholeheartedly say that of all the travels I've ever done, Mürren is the most beautiful place by far that I've been to. I would say that if you're looking to stay up in this region, definitely stay in Mürren. It will not disappoint. This beauty is just amazing up here. So I think I'm just gonna continue to wander a little bit. The village is pretty small, so I wouldn't say that you need an entire day here. So just a few hours would do the trick if you're just coming for the day. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey to Lauterbrunnen, Wengen, and now here in Mürren. I cannot recommend these three villages enough. This hands down is the most beautiful place I have ever been in my life and ever been in the world. So that's gonna wrap up this video. We have a few more days in Switzerland. I think I'm gonna do one more vlog highlighting a city. I don't have the exact details, so stay tuned for that. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon in the next vid.